everybody! It was the silence. That's the "you're driving off the road, please pull back on" noise. Hi everyone, as you can see it's kind of chocker. Welcome to this video. I've been waiting a while to film this video because obviously I couldn't rush it because you can see by the title I'm moving into my halls. So this is my second year at uni. I'm in a studio instead of like, they have like flat apartment type, so there's 3 bedrooms, there's 5 bedrooms, and then there's a studio. I managed to grab a studio, which is swag. So we're currently driving into Wellington to do our like the first load essentially, because I'm a material girl and I own a lot of things. Also I don't really have to condense things because I live in hours close, so we can just like drive everything in, so we can do multiple. So I have a lot of things. Also because I'm in a studio, it's a bit bigger than the rooms in the apartment, and also I'm not sharing the kitchen or a bathroom with somebody, so you don't need to split like who's getting what, so I just kind of have to buy a lot more. The funny thing is though, is most of my boxes and things are just of my clothes. I'm in my studio apartment now. I'll show you guys the basic, like what it looks like right now. Obviously my stuff's like everywhere and I need to move furniture, which I'm gonna do now. Enter straight into my room. So here it is. Close that. So you walk in and here's the kitchen. If you go in here, here is my bathroom. Out into this area. So here's the main space, and then you have 2 little alcove things. So yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. I'm moving everything though, so you can see into other people's rooms. But look, I'm on the 9th floor, which is the highest floor. So I'm in like the penthouse studio, and then oh my god, they dug that whole thing up. So that little building there, that's Wellington High School. That's where my te reo classes are going to be starting next week. And then just behind it, like further back, you can see the scaffolding there. That's my uni. This is so exciting. I love it because it's so much bigger than my other room. Alright, so I've done a bit of I've done a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's enough that it's a start. So I'm gonna go now and I'll see you guys for day 2 of moving stuff in. Good morning, it is day 2. I've officially moved in, so all my stuff's here. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. So today's just gonna be really getting everything done, everything in place. This is so exciting because I'm literally on my bed. I have great lighting, as much of a beautiful view as possible. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you my Wellington Halls crib. So come in. I'm going to show you guys the kitchen first, which we have right here. There are some dishes because I didn't move them, but I'm going to give you a tour. So you first walk in from my door into this little kitchen space. Love it, wet weather flooring. We have our stove top. Normally I'll just put this in for now. Normally I would leave my tray in there, but we have the stove top. It has 2 big ones, whatever, a bag of $3 because someone gave me these. Then we have my oven, the sink obviously. You can move this, love it. Then we have the light. I only figured this out like 2 weeks ago, and I was cooking my food with like this lighting. It was so bad, but the light really helps. down here I have a whole bunch of just the cooking stuff there, and then very far back there is like the cleaning supplies and then my toasty machine. And then in here is literally all my food that I can store in here. So we have noodles, biscuits, pasta, rice, hot sauce, oil, eggs, pasta, porridge. Oven mitt so I don't burn my hand, even though one time I grabbed something out of the oven without the oven mitt. I had it in one hand and I grabbed it with the other. We have a toaster, which I never use. We have my jug, which I use every morning for my coffee with my DIY coffee container. And then I put the star here to put my keys in, just to make it like cute. I don't know. This is my fridge. Has a whole bunch of stuff in it. We have fruit and veggies, cheese, bagels, crumpets, microwave, and then I just kind of hide things that fit. And then up here we have all of my drink things, so tea, coffee, the stuff, spare cups, and then my rice cooker and measuring cup. Here's all my plates, and these aren't dry yet, but I normally put them there. Some glasses, and then up the very top is where I just hide everything, so like my containers, my noodles, my cling wrap. So yeah, this is my kitchen. I love it. It's a perfect size, apart from when the dishes pile up. It's a bit hectic, so. And I love that I can cook this year, because last year I was not going into the shared kitchen because anxiety. This is my telephone. It doesn't work. I don't know why it's here. A fire alarm in case there's a fire. Then we have this fan button, and I have no idea what this fan button is for actually. And then light switch. Since we're already facing this way, we'll move on to my bathroom. So we come in, it's pretty small, especially on the toilet. Like I'm sitting here, and do you know how I sit on the toilet? I sit like, I don't want to sit on the seat, but I sit this way, because if I do this and I'm on my phone, it doesn't really work. But sometimes I'll rest my head, you know, in case the pees are really long, or if you're constipated, so it's going to take a while. So we have my sink and a mirror and a light, which I like, because then it's not like, it's like right there. Some soap, because wash your hands. I was about to say for COVID, but regardless of COVID. And then we have all of my stuff down here. So things I use the most, makeup. And here I have like cotton buds and then my face mask. And here's all like storage, like my like little containers and stuff. And then in this one, it's not very exciting, it's just like nail polish remover and stuff like that. And then things that I barely even use are under here. Oh. Then we have my toilet paper box, which has my other toilet paper, some makeup brushes, and this toothbrush. And then I bought this, and you'll notice it doesn't have a handle, so I got a refund actually. But like, isn't it cute? You can store all your jewelry, and then in here's rings, and then underneath more stuff. And then there's the shower, but we won't show you the floor because it's dirty and I need to clean it. Pretty standard shower. I love that this year, because I was in KR last year, and you had like, you didn't have a glass door. This is like really fancy. Last year was a like a shower curtain. I wanted to open the window so it didn't steam, and the wind would blow the shower curtain onto me. So I had to kind of like vacuum seal it along the walls, and then on the floor have all my bottles, protect as a barrier, because I didn't really like the shower curtain sticking to me. And then behind the door, towels and light switch. You turn me on like a light switch. And we'll move on now. So I'm going to take you to the main space of my room. So this is my whole living space. This is the big part of my room. Obviously you saw, but I'm going to show you. So we're going to start with this living area. So you'll see that there was no couch when I moved in, and I thought, oh, I'm not getting a couch. So I planned everything around not having a couch. And then I had figured out my room, and like this table over here was here, and everything was just perfect. And then I got a knock on the door, and they're like, hey, here's your couch. And I'm like, damn. But luckily I figured out how to place everything there so it looked fine. So here's my couch. And fun feature, this moves down. I don't know why you'd need that, maybe to move it. Underneath you don't need to see, but I just like store blankets and a lot of stuff. If you come closer, you'll probably think, wow, She's so rich. Look at all the avocados she has. My mum won a competition and they arrived. Are they ripe? Of course not. They would be stupid if they were ripe, but now I have all these avocados and I don't have to pay so much money for them. But we'll just continue this way then. There's a light switch here for this light up here. So it's got its own little light, which I really like. I'll show you why. Here I just have a shelf of random things. I love this turtle. It holds my hair ties, and I actually normally lose hair ties all the time, but I haven't lost any hair ties at all. Some stuff there, a box full of stuff I haven't organized yet, and then underneath is a box of artwork, but technically I just shove everything there. And then a bunch of board games that I play with nobody, because I have nobody to play them with, but I still have heaps. Then we'll move on to my babies. We have Brian, Merida, Lily, Michael, and what's his name?
Basil?
No, that's Spring Onion. What was Basil's name? I don't know what it was, but anyway.
How rude.
Sorry. To keep up with the vibes, I made these artworks that are just kind of the, this is like the plant life corner of my place. So I painted those before I moved in. And then yeah, we have this beautiful view of the field that got dug up and now is literally just dirt of the halls I was in last year. And then the lovely little, yeah. This is where I do my streams and play games and on my PC. And this is my cute headset. Do you think I can wear it with my hat on? I'm like a flamingo cat now. Black, white, green, blue. It's kind of just like artsy. These are like kind of placemats, but I don't really have a table anymore, so they're just decoration. And then underneath, well, underneath was this bag is my mum's because she stayed the night. This is my music bag. That is a suitcase, and then behind that's all my grocery bags. And then my guitar right here. And that is the beautiful office section. And now we're gonna move on to my favorite part apart from my bedroom. My clothes. I got this outfit today, by the way. We have my mirror. It's really hard to see, kind of, depending on the lighting, because the lighting's hitting it. But I put it there because you can kind of see, and also it reflects the light back, which makes the room brighter and look a bit more bigger. Then I have my bamboo rack, which holds my masks and bags, and then more bags. And then I hang all my, like, cardies and, like, jackets and stuff here, like, they aren't heavy and are, like, pretty. And I have all my shoes. So up here I have all my heels and strappies and all that, and then underneath are more like sneaker vibes, and then underneath are sandals because they can fit underneath. So we have bigger bags, and then this big bag are like way more like tiny little handbags. All my like sweatshirts and stuff, my like over t-shirt, like kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. And then shorts. Then we have my bulkier jackets, or jackets that don't really fit the color vibe here. And then skirts and stuff, and my like skirt sets. And then underneath we have a huge basket, which at the moment has a jacket in it, but is normally just for all my accessories, so like belts and scarves and other stuff that doesn't fit anywhere else. And we also have my boots in here. We move across to the next one, and we have all my shirts and tops squashed in. And then we have my jeans at the very back, my fun pants, and then my not jeans, not fun legging pants, my just other pants. I mean, they can be fun. This one's purple corduroy. And then we have all my dresses. And moving here, I didn't realize I had so many dresses. And then underneath, this is like pajamas and just like t-shirts and like random stuff. And then I bought a bucket in case I need to like soak clothing. But at the moment, it just holds all my like active wear, even though I literally don't exercise. And then we move across to my hat collection. It's not very big, but I hung them up. My laundry I need to do, and then a bag full of books and notebooks and just everything in there. This is my bedside table. So we have my light up sign in case I want it in the back of a video, which has never happened yet, but now it has. There you go. Oh, and my jewelry, so I have them organized from silver, gold, and then those are belts and then bracelets. Then I have this incense because we're not allowed candles. A fan because summer in this room gets really hot, because this is how far, obviously I understand why, but this is how far the window goes out. So it's really hard to get some airflow. And this is my bed. You can kind of see into the people's rooms, so that blind is never open. I just thought maybe I'd keep it open so that you could have some light at looking in here. I didn't know if my bed was actually going to fit in this spot, but you obviously saw I moved it and it fits, so hooray. It's like a little like nook, what is it?
Yeah.
Cranny? Because if it stuck out that way then it's taking up heaps of space, but because it fits perfectly. And you've just got all the windows surrounding you. So obviously it's still got the pretty view of the concrete block and the War Memorial Monument statue building. And then all the other biddies, all the other buildings, like the townhouses, sometimes it just makes me feel like I'm looking at a painting, if you ignore the ugly front part. And then my favorite wall that I designed, I put up that order and then I had to get it like perfectly in place where I wanted it. So it was a bit like, oh, that is my room. Oh, the other thing, it also has a light switch here, so it's great because I can turn all the lights off and have this one on, and then, hang on. And then I can turn it off when I want to go to sleep. So I don't have a lamp because of that reason, because I don't need it. That is my studio apartment and I love it and it's amazing and it's so cool. And so I just want to thank you guys for watching my video. I'm sorry I didn't post. I was filming this and then I was editing it and it was really weird because I was trying to film it myself while explaining, and then I was like, oh, my mum's coming later, so now I've just filmed it and now it's just posted, but I have another video on the way and suggest some ideas that I can do for some more videos, because yeah, I'm trying to get back into it. And I know I say that every time for everything, even streaming, but then it just ends up life, school, work. Like this video, subscribe if you're new here, and check out the links below if you don't follow me on anything else, because I'd love your support there. If you watch this video to the end, comment down below 3 flamingo emojis so I know that you stayed till the end of the video. So I should probably go edit this video now, or some assessments that are due. So you're gonna have to leave. So let me show you out. I'll be kind like that. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for coming to my haul video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.